welcome to everyone, and welcome to the winds of change. Like the pillars in front of me, standing strong to support this beautiful Hall of Justice, I am standing as a strong pillar of justice, a 34-year prosecutor for the people of the state of California, the people of this beautiful, diverse community, victims of crime, and law enforcement. That is an honor that I do not take, nor have I ever taken that for granted. People pass by this building every day and do not have to wonder if the pillars are strong enough to hold this building. They have faith in the pillars' trustworthiness and strength to do the job. The people of Solano County deserve to have faith in the trustworthiness, strength, and courage of their district attorney to do the job, to do the right thing, to make the tough decisions based upon the facts and law, regardless of any political consequences. And that is why I'm running for Solano County District Attorney. A little bit about my background. I am one of 6 children, born to Reverend W.H. Henry and Lulabelle Henry. I grew up in Tulare, California, with my siblings and my parents, who instilled in me and all of their children a sense of community, faith, togetherness, respect, and treating people the way that I want to be treated. And those are my guiding principles. Now, I've told this story to friends and anybody who will listen, so I have a captive audience. The reason that I'm an attorney is when I was 12 years old, I heard my father talking to one of his parishioners about his dreams and about how he wanted to be an attorney, but found that that was an unattainable dream in segregated Mississippi. And hearing that made me sad, but it also drove me and motivated me, because I knew as a 12-year-old that I wanted to help people. And being an attorney, I thought I could help people. No matter what that looks like, no matter what area of law, I knew I wanted to help people. And I think that that is true for my brothers and sisters in law enforcement. I think if we all took a poll of police officers and prosecutors and judges, I believe that the number one answer to why are you in your chosen profession, the answer will be resoundingly, I want to help people. And that's why I'm here. That's what brings me here today. I continue to want to help people. I've been helping people for 34 years. And those are the principles and the beliefs that my parents taught me as a very young child. So I went through high school and college knowing that I want to be an attorney. I was blessed enough to have been accepted to UC San Francisco Hastings College of the Law. After I graduated and passed the bar, I went back to my hometown, Tulare County, to work as a district attorney. And I rose through the ranks pretty quickly. You know, all I did was work hard. That's what my parents taught me. And my dad used to always say, oh, Sharon, don't toot your own horn. Just work hard, someone's gonna notice. And they noticed. I worked hard, I believed in what I did, I saw the results, and people noticed. And after 3 years of being at the Tulare County DA's office, I was asked to supervise the newly formed misdemeanor team. And mind you, I was only just a few years older than the people coming through starting in the office. But someone saw within me a leader. Someone saw inside me a passion that drove me, and a passion for doing justice, a passion for helping people. I formed many, many friendships in Tulare County with the people that I worked with. I'm still friends with prosecutors, police officers, and judges in Tulare County. And I want to send a thank you to my old former DA, Phil Klein, who was my mentor. And I still look up to him today. After Tulare County, I was there for nearly 15 years, and I found my way back to the Bay Area. And again, I was blessed enough to carry on my profession as a prosecutor, my career. And I worked at the San Mateo County District Attorney's office for nearly 12 years. In 2014, I was recruited to come here to Solano County as the Chief Deputy District Attorney. I will tell you right here and now, the people of Solano County remind me of the people that I grew up with in Tulare County, and it feels like home. This is where I belong. And being here for nearly 8 years, I had people within the community reach out to me and ask me to run. And at the time, I felt honored and humbled by people reaching out to me and seeing what people have seen in the past about my leadership, my ability to bring people together, to connect naturally with people, to look someone in the eye and tell them the truth. I think people appreciate that. That's what we all want in life, is for someone to tell the truth. And so, because of that, as my campaign slogan, Sharon Henry for Solano County District Attorney 2022, for truth, for justice, and community. For truth, justice, and community. People want to know, well, Sharon, why are you running? What's your platform? My platform is for truth, justice, and community. But within that are certain sub-platforms, if you will. I think I just made this word up. Sub-platform? Okay, I'll go with it. What I want to do is to restore the public's trust in the office of the district attorney. Public safety is paramount, as we all want to live, thrive, and pursue happiness in our neighborhoods, in our community. The district attorney is the gatekeeper to the criminal justice system. It is imperative to have a DA who is fair, neutral, courageous, and willing and desiring to work with others to ensure that justice is not just for some, but for all. True justice is not a net cast out to cover and only catch a few. Rather, true justice is a quilt. Different and beautiful patches of material sewn together to cover us all. I also believe in upholding, safeguarding, and adhering to victims' rights, providing empathetic, compassionate, and respectful advocacy on behalf of victims. I believe in community engagement and collaboration. Schools, teachers, students, churches, synagogues, mosques, leaders in our community, nonprofit organizations, advocates, business leaders, prosecutors, law enforcement officers, defense attorneys. We are all a community, and we need to engage with each other, to work together. I believe in promoting alternative sentencing for some nonviolent offenders instead of mass incarceration. I believe in training and collaborating with various agencies and groups to deal with the increasing amount of criminality involving persons with mental health issues. I believe in addressing the racial injustices and inequities that exist in our criminal justice system. I believe, and I will, increase racial diversity of prosecutors. I believe in fostering a positive and supportive work environment to strengthen retention of staff so that victims are not re-victimized or re-traumatized by having multiple prosecutors on their cases. That should not be happening. I believe in establishing a youth mentorship volunteer program in the DA's office. These are some of the things that I believe in and that I will accomplish as your district attorney. So for those of you who know me, know that Martin Luther King Jr. is one of my favorite heroes. And a famous quote that I don't believe that originated with him. He was quoting, I believe, a pastor from, I think, the 19th century. And he said that the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. So bending the arc towards justice. I believe that the community, the district attorney, has an obligation to keep bending that arc towards justice. We must keep our eyes on the arc, because if we turn away, someone may try to reshape that and not have it bend towards justice. So we as a community, with the district attorney spearheading the movement towards true justice, must keep bending that arc towards justice. I want to thank you all for coming out.